Jack, fully pocket, like it back. Time and time waits for no man, and ain't got time to shake your head. Get that style, Jack, fully pocket, like it back. Going downtown, see a man, and ain't got time to shake your head.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheCHoNGLeR, and today I am bringing you guys a brand new Grand Theft Auto 5 video. This is going to be confirming every single feature Rockstar has added into Grand Theft Auto 5. Before I actually get on with the video, it's not going to be every feature, but most of the features that a lot of people may not have known. Some of you guys out there may know every single feature about this if you guys are diehard Grand Theft Auto fans, but other ones who are just like, yeah, it's a great game, you know. I'm going to be breaking down some of the main things you can be expecting in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, if you guys think any of this stuff is fake, I got all of the photos off of Rockstar's website. So if you don't believe me, I will leave a link to Rockstar in the description where you can view tons of these amazing photos that Rockstar has given us, and kind of just making us wait on the edge of our seats for Grand Theft Auto 5's release. It's coming out in about 4 days from now, but depending on when I release this video, it may vary from then. But I'm going to be breaking down every single photo I have in here. I have maybe about 20 to 30 photos, I would say, and I'm going to be breaking down every single one. So, the first photo I have here is a plane flying away with 2 squad cars right behind it. Now, I know a lot of you guys may already know this, but you can fly planes in GTA, alright? So, the plane that they're chasing, you can fly in it, and I just want to let you guys know that. So, yeah, planes are definitely a thing in there. Here's another photo right here. You're flying over a farm, so apparently there are different types of planes, and I'm hoping that there is a ton of variety in the planes. Or even customization with the planes. There has been no confirmation that you can customize planes, boats, but you can definitely customize cars. I'm going to show you a couple new vehicles they added in 1 second here. But the next photo is another one. I think it really does remind me of Vice City. I don't know why, but this plane has been seen. Same thing with the sky. It just reminds me completely of Vice City. But, yeah, again, you can fly these planes. Possibly you can take them to a different location on the map. But I'm not saying you can, but definitely you can fly planes. Another photo right here is a different type of the older type of plane. You can also drive these. You can see the guy actually in the seat, ready to take off. And, yeah, oh, this photo right here, you can fly fighter jets, which is the most amazing thing I thought they could add into the game. You can fly these bad boys around Los Santos, Vinewood, basically around the whole map. So it's a fantastic feature they added. You can actually fly these bad boys and actually take other planes down with it, possibly with like missiles or guns or stuff like that. Next photo right here, you can fly some weird type of Pavlo-looking helicopter. This armored helicopter, you can fly. You can see Trevor, I think he is, right in the front seat there, flying that thing around. And yeah, you can fly these big-ass planes, or helicopters, actually. And I'm really hoping that you can fit more than 4 people in bigger vehicles in Grand Theft Auto, because I know you couldn't do that in Grand Theft Auto 4, but I'm hoping in this game, you know, maybe you can fit more than 4 people in a vehicle. That's just what I'm hoping, but yeah, definitely you can fly these big armored helicopters. Another thing down here is a new feature they added, which is kind of like a submarine. I'm not 100% sure what the name is, but it's a submarine type of thing where you go underwater and you can actually live, and you can drive this bad boy around underwater and explore basically the whole underwater world in this thing, which is fantastic. Here's another photo right here, and you can see the guy right next to him. You can go scuba diving as well, which is phenomenal. So they basically took Grand Theft Auto, made an amazing world out of it, and then they added an underwater world to it, which is fantastic. All the underwater things you can find, you can see in the last photo. You can actually, they're like, it almost looks like they're exploring a building of some sort, collapsed underwater, which is really neat as well. The next photo here I have is confirming that there are ATVs or 4-wheelers. So I don't know if any of you guys knew that, but you can drive these 4-wheelers around. Now, I'm not sure if they act like cars, where you can customize them, or they act like their own specialized vehicles. So I'm not 100% sure if you can customize them, but I'm sure you can add a different paint job on them and stuff like that. There might be limited possibilities to customization, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure if you can adjust like the rims and stuff like that. So yeah, you can drive them. Another photo I have here is sort of a ghetto-y photo of Franklin. And all I really wanted to point out here was this is, if you look in the back, you can see one of Franklin's buddies on a bike. Now, you can ride these bikes. It's confirmed that you can ride different types of bikes. I know there's BMX bikes, there's mountain bikes, but I'm not 100% sure, again, if they act like cars or not. So I don't know if you can fully customize them. I'm guessing you can get a paint job on them, but I'm not 100% sure if you can customize them in depth more than that. The next photo I have here is Franklin on a jet ski, and obviously this is going to act like a boat in the game, so I'm not 100% sure if you can customize them as well, but I'm sure you can get either a paint job, because you can see Trevor in the back is riding a red one, so you can get different colors of these, different types of them, I'm guessing, as well. But yeah, there's definitely some more different types of transportation other than boats, jet skis for one. And, yeah, this next photo right here is a dune buggy, which is, I'm not sure how this is really going to act. I'm guessing it's going to act like a car, but I'm not 100% sure if you can even customize this. It's probably going to be one of them things in the game where you can't really customize it, but you can get it. It's kind of like one of them secret things. Or it might not be. I might be completely wrong, but you can drive dune buggies in this, which is freaking amazing. And yeah, the next photo here is a Banshee. They brought the Banshee back, and this is acting like a car clearly. And you can see the brand, or the newer rims on it with the red painted brakes in there, which is amazing. I'm guessing you can customize the stripe color on there, all the different paint jobs on there as well. So yeah, that's gonna be amazing. They brought the Banshee back, which is, in case you guys know, the Dodge Viper. This next photo right here is a picture of a little chase going on here, I'm guessing. You can see down there the helicopter is actually pointing a spotlight at an Infernus, which in Grand Theft Auto 4 was a Lamborghini. So they brought the Lamborghini back, and they also added this amazing feature with the cops. They actually have a spotlight now. Now, I'm pretty sure they did not have that in Grand Theft Auto 4. As much as I played it, I've never seen a spotlight actually on me. So yeah, this is a brand new feature they added into the game, which is a spotlight, which I thought was amazing. It makes for a more realistic feature with the cops. And yeah, another car right here. I'm not 100% sure what kind of car this is, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But it's a nice little view of another customization car you could have. You can see part of the spoiler on the back, so you can add spoilers, and you could add a bunch of other stuff onto that as well. Another photo we have here is a helicopter I think that's Michael with a gun on it. I'm not gonna go in depth with this, but I'm not gonna explain every gun in here because I'm sure there are other videos out there with different guns. I kind of want to keep the guns to myself and know as little as detail as I can about the guns, so that way when I come into the game, I'm fresh, I'm new. That's gonna be even more fun for me exploring into the game. With all the new, I think there's over 130 guns in the game, which is going to be amazing, and I kind of want to keep that fresh in my mind. You know, I'm not going to get in depth with every gun, so yeah, just going to kind of leave it at that. Another photo we have here is Michael with a tennis racket. Now, these are actually called activities. Activities are things you can do inside the... I'm not even going to explain what activities are. You guys, I'm sure you guys aren't dumb. Activities in the game include of a ton of stuff. You can play tennis. You can play pool. You can play all this sort of stuff inside the game of Grand Theft Auto 5. Here's a picture of him just confirming that you can play tennis in the game. Also, another picture right here. It's kind of weird because if you guys watch the actual trailer in the game or any of the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailers for that, if you zoom in right here at the computer, it actually looks like a Windows 7 computer. And if you guys actually watch the trailer, there is a computer in there that looks like a Mac. So there are two different types of computers in Grand Theft Auto. There's a Mac and there's a Windows. They're not going to be called that, I'm guessing, but they're going to be similar to Mac and Windows, which is, I thought, was amazing feature they added. It's not one of them things that's going to be game changing. It's just going to be, you know, that they added that much detail into the game that they would make a separate computer for Mac and a separate computer for Windows. So I thought that was just absolutely amazing. Here we have another picture of a diver, and there's a shark. So sharks are now in Grand Theft Auto. So when you're swimming along, going scuba diving, or whatever you want to do in Grand Theft Auto in the water, you just got to watch out for these bad boys, sharks. I'm not 100% sure how many different types of sharks there are in Grand Theft Auto, but I know that there's a bad boy right here, the great white. So you might want to watch out for him. So yeah, I'm not sure. Exploring the water might be a little difficult, depending on how rare or how common the sharks are going to attack. Another photo we have here is Trevor on a minigun. Now, the minigun is going to be in the game, obviously, and I'm not 100% sure how this is actually going to play out. I know it's going to play out fairly well in single player, as well as every other gun does, but on multiplayer, I'm kind of concerned if this thing's going to be overpowered. Now, I'm more of a multiplayer guy than a single player guy, but you know, I like the game overall. Of course, I'm still going to beat the campaign. Of course, I'm still going to, you know, explore single player as much as I am multiplayer. But, yeah, the minigun is kind of debatable for me. So it's going to be kind of fun and challenging at the same time to see how the minigun plays out in the game. Another photo we have here is the Ammu-Nation. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this, there are stores around Grand Theft Auto. I know there were some in Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm not 100% sure if they were called Ammu-Nation in Grand Theft Auto 4. I think they were kind of just like abandoned, you know, sheds or whatever. But basically in Vice City and, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3, the main ones, there were these gun shops called Ammu-Nation. Oh, it's in San Andreas too. But yeah, these shops, they're called Ammu-Nation. They brought back Ammu-Nation, and basically what it is you can buy. This is where you're gonna buy all your guns and all your equipment to doing whatever you need to do. Here is kind of an older styled one, because in Grand Theft Auto, or in Vinewood, actually, this is where the whole thing's taking place. There are different communities or different sections of the world. There's going to be, of course, the trashy world. There's going to be a trailer park world. There's going to be, you know, the business world where there's a bunch of skyscrapers, stuff like that. And then, you know, there's going to be, you know, poor people world, or like little villages, or not villages, like little towns. It's going to be all types of that stuff. So here we have a little bit of a country-styled Ammu-Nation, if you will. And over here we got an Ammu-Nation actually in the city. So I'm guessing all these buildings are adapting to their environment, which is amazing. I'm sure there's going to be ones like the ghetto ones where, you know, where Franklin hangs out with all of them, with like, yeah, stuff like that. There's going to be different types of buildings adapted to their environment, which I thought was amazing. And now here is where I'm going to explain where Grand Theft Auto 5 is taking place. If you guys didn't already know this, it's going to take place in, what is it? San Andreas, Vice City, and a little bit of Grand Theft Auto 4 and 3. So it's kind of the whole game mixed into one. Now, this scene right here, I don't know if you guys played San Andreas at all, but it really, really reminds me of that. Because I know you can go under the bridges and do all your stuff you really wanted in San Andreas. This is a scene, this is a little picture right here where you can, it just completely sticks out to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for me. So I'm guessing all the stuff they brought back was with all the Grand Theft Autos combined into one big map. Now here's another picture. It's just a guy getting carried away. This is from one of the main missions. They always advertise this mission. I know they did it in the trailers and stuff like that, but I'm not really focused on that. If you guys look behind his arm, there's a sign that says Vinewood. Now there's a Vinewood sign in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and that is what really got me to notice that, oh, they're going to add every single one of these maps back together and make it into some amazing, amazing Grand Theft Auto, which they clearly did Grand Theft Auto 5. So Vinewood is back. That is from San Andreas, and that's what really, really, really got me going to saying, oh, that they're going to add, you know, different Grand Theft Autos into this one. Another photo right here I have. It's kind of self-explanatory. There is, this is a scene from, or a picture. It kind of really, really reminds me of Grand Theft Auto 5, or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Again, like you can go underneath the bridges and stuff like that. Like the little canal they had going around. And yeah, that's another thing that got me going to be like, oh, then yeah, they're clearly going to add all this stuff back. Another photo right here. I don't know if any of you guys noticed this. A lot of you guys maybe have, but if you look behind Franklin, there's a dog. he has a dog. There's going to be dogs in Grand Theft Auto. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually get a different dog or you can buy dogs or whatever like that, but Franklin has himself a dog. So that's going to be amazing to play out in the campaign. Hopefully, they're not too underpowered where, you know, you shoot them once and they die, or like shoot them in the paw or something. I'm not sure how they're going to actually play out in the game, but yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting to happen. And the last photo we have here is a scene on Grand Theft Auto, on the beaches here. And what got me wondering, I was kind of looking at them, and you could actually see dogs in the crowd, which I don't know how that's going to play out. If, like I said, if you can tame a dog or, you know, I don't know, like find one in the wild or whatever. I don't know exactly how you're going to get your hands on a dog, but Franklin does have one for sure. And yeah, I guess that's really all the information I have on Grand Theft Auto 5. Hopefully that was enough to get you guys going. Grand Theft Auto 5 will be released September 17th. Be there. I'm going to be uploading some gameplay on my channel. I will also be live streaming the day it comes out. I'll be live streaming probably all day. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitch TV/I'mCHoNGLeR, go ahead and do that. But again, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy any of the information or are pumped up for GTA, be sure to drop a like. If any of you guys are new to my channel, be sure to check it out. If you like what you see, subscribe for more. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in a brand new video. Take care, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace.